I ran all the way back down here to the farm to talk to this distracted archivist. The distracted archivist seems troubled. This will give us an Aether current. Lost Little Troll is the name of this quest. Oh dearie me. Oh, hello. My sweetest Shaggles, one of the Archeon's precious samples has fled. Huh? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? My apologies, I'm Noella Tia, an archivist. The Archeon is home to various samples collected from all across the star, and one such specimen has just escaped. A young troll, to be specific. Oh, I hope he hasn't been set upon by the local predators. Listen, I promised to compensate you, so could you please help me retrieve the specimen? Alright. My thanks. I will continue my search of this area. I'd like you to check the 33rd facet. Once you've had a comprehensive look about, please meet me at the Archeon to report your findings. The caves? You mean the caves? He does mean the caves. I passed a hunting target on the way here. I wonder if it's still there. It appears to be gone. Oh no, there it is. I think people are fighting it? Storsey. No, nobody's fighting it. It's just hanging out there. Let's find this lost troll. You see no trolls, great or small, perhaps a bit further in. Surrounded by mithril caps. I guess I gotta kill this thing. Oh, troll. The errant troll is nowhere to be seen. Noella Tia may have had better luck. Rendezvous with him. Wow, we're just... Where? Oh, all the way back. At the town. It is kind of a chore. It was kind of a chore to get back to the quest giver. I should have done it when I was walking past him. There's no teleport or anything down there. You gotta run all the way through the cave. I tried to ride the lift down, but it's It's closed. They said it was closed for business at this time. Back here in the Archeon. Hey, Noella. I see. I was unable to find the specimen either. However, I did meet someone who claimed to have seen it in Mournvale Forest. Let us head there and see if we can track it down. Okay. I feel like this quest is designed mainly to lead you to where the other Aether currents were. Oh, there's a spot there I need to unlock. I see you hiding over there, Noella. Yes, there can be no doubt. These are Shaggle's footprints. Ahem, I have uncovered the specimen's trail. It should be close. If you find it under threat from the local fauna, you may dispatch its assailants. Oh, I may I? I see a troll. Ooh, that's not Snaggles. Shaggles. Wait, Shaggles is not a troll. Oh no, we're under attack. Trolls. Trolls attacking. They're too big to fit on the screen. I've saved you, Shaggles. That face. Shaggles is a mini troll. Surely that's a companion. Oh, I'm so glad you're unharmed. You're all safe now. Come on, let's go home, sweetie. Grrlance, buffoon, grrr. What? Archeon is under threat. I must do something, grrr. You can talk? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Grr, you can understand me? Yeah. Wait, are you able to communicate with him? Well, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Incredible! I've never met someone with such a skill before. This bundle of joy was born in Labyrinthos. However, he was abandoned by his mother and in quite the state by the time we found him. He possesses remarkable intelligence for one of his kind. We've elected to use him as part of a study into the effects of growing up in an artificial environment. I had seen him making gestures that indicated he'd been reading the tomes here, but I thought he was just copying those around him. To think he actually understands speech. Though I do wonder exactly why you are able to understand him and I am not. I'm sort of special. Meow 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 meow. Really? Oh, what I wouldn't give to understand him too.
Grr, you possess the echo, don't you? I find it difficult to grr the way your kind do, but I suppose it makes sense that you understand my general sentiments. I happen to learn of said power from the tomes in the Archeon. Honestly, that buffoon over there is surrounded by a sea of knowledge and he makes no effort to engage with it. Grr!
What did he say?
At any rate, I'm glad to finally have someone to talk to. As I was saying earlier, the Archeon is in grave danger. Some girless gleaner managed to bring woodworms in with them during a visit. If we leave them be, they're bound to cause irreparable damage to the materials at the facility. I tried my best to tell that buffoon, but it was no use. That's why I took a chance and went in search of some of my own kind, to see if they would help. But you saw how that turned out.
Well, what is he saying? The danger and buffoons. Oh, dearie me. Still, it was most courageous of him to try and solve the issue on his own. Now that we're aware of it, we need to sort out this pest problem at once. Would you mind helping out a little longer? You're the only one who can understand him after all, and he seems malms ahead of us with regard to the situation at hand. Leave it to me. I was kind of hoping to get this. Oh yes, the Aether current is unlocked. Oh, this looks like a mini quest chain, I guess. Lost Little Troll, quest complete. Oh man, I don't want to do anymore, but it sounds fun. But it's, how long is this quest chain? Alright, well, according to Copilot, there are 2 more quests in this chain. I'm just gonna go for it. Your help is indispensable if we're to get Shaggle's advice on dealing with the infestation. Alright, Shaggles. Problematic pests. Now that he's being understood at last, Shaggles is full of vim and vigor.
Allow me to explain a few things first. Staff at the Archeon regularly use alchemic pesticides to keep the place free of harmful gurs. Unfortunately, the woodworm I found seemed to be entirely resistant to the type of pesticide employed at the facility. I skimmed a few tomes, including the New Eorzean Geographic, but I couldn't manage to identify the Vilekin in the Archeon. I'm guessing it must be a new species. Grr. We won't get very far if we know nothing about the enemy, so I went ahead and captured one of the woodworms. We can try showing it to someone who knows more about this sort of thing than I do.
He said to capture a Vilekin or something. I see. In that case, I think we'd be best served by a biologist at Mariel Agronomics. Shall we? Oh, it's quite a run to get there, though. Well, okay. I guess we run all the way back down there. Whoa. So I was gonna pause until I got there, but I have just realized that I've run into the wrong cave. I'm in the Troglophiles Deep. Whoopsie. I'm leaving this place. Now arriving at Mariel Agronomics. Man, it is quite a run to get here. Really wish there was a teleport here. I went ahead and told him everything. I have to admit that I hesitated to bring up Shaggle's role, though.
Don't grr at me. I can't talk to him myself.
Alright, agronomics biologist, what do you have to say for yourself? Your troll showed me the woodworm sample, but the best I can do is confirm that I've never seen it before. I'd say your hypothesis is that it's an undiscovered species is highly likely. In order to ascertain how best to deal with the insect, we would need to learn about its original habitat.
Well, I found it clinging onto a Thavnarian tool used to make medicine that was recently brought to the Archeon. It was delivered by a Rodigan gleaner. Let's go ask Grr about it.
Well, what are we waiting for then? To the Archeon! Oh man. That troll truly speaks to you, doesn't it? Perhaps that woodworm is not the only new species in our midst. To the Archeon, is that back where I came from? Are you kidding me? I hope I can get there through the back door. It would be nice if I could unlock this elevator while I'm here. Bonk. Nope, can't get in. Let me in. I want a shortcut. I wonder if I'll be able to talk to Shaggle someday too. I'd love to know what he thinks of me. I can tell you he thinks you're a buffoon.
That's the gleaner who delivered the tool. Let's ask her where she got it.
Oh, that. I found that in Thavner. To be more specific, at the alchemist's outpost. The great work. 'Twas used by the first alchemists, they say, and there are few tools like it still extant. I spent days arguing my case before its owner agreed to hand it over.
Grr, it's all coming together now. The woodworm was probably exposed to so many alchemic concoctions in that settlement that it developed a hardy resistance to substance like the pesticide. Let's waste no time in grrring the biologist about this.
Off he goes. I feel like I've seen that little troll in the Archeon. Is it alright for him to be out and about like this? Oh well, circumstances have required us to set him free for a bit. Closely monitored, of course. Now, where did he go? He went that way. Oh my, we should make for Mariel Agronomics straight away then. Bye. If I didn't know better, I could have sworn that troll was talking to you. He was. I've picked up a stray onion. I left him in the dust. I suppose I should really return Shaggles to the Archeon soon. Oh, ignore me, I'm just thinking out loud.
Grr, go on then.
Well, that certainly makes a lot of sense in light of all that's happened thus far. I happen to know that the alchemic pesticide used at the Archeon was created in Thavner, so it's hardly surprising that our woodworm friend has developed a resistance to it. Now how shall we solve this conundrum? Alright, part 2. Complete. And I have leveled up to 82 thanks to the experience boost from the Preferred World bonus. Let's talk to the guy again. Pests Be Gone. The biologist has worms on the brain. It may not be the most inventive solution, but what if we were to make an even stronger pesticide?
Grr, but how?
He wants to know how. Well, assuming that's a yes, I'll need you to get your hands on a luncheon toad's poison gland. I'll take care of the rest. Oh my, despite their adorable name, those toads are not to be trifled with.
Think you're up to it? The buffoon clearly isn't, so I'd say you're our only hope.
I'm on it, Shaggles. I take it he skipped right to asking for your assistance. You'll find the toads roaming near Numia, I believe. Do take care now. Numa. Wherever that is. You'll find it. It's out there somewhere. Follow the quest marker. Numa is across the river. Oh, there it is. Away we go. Crossing the bridge. Nearing Numa. Numa is apparently that windmill there. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're not meeting someone, we're here to kill luncheon toads. I remember now. Yeah, that's a big AoE. One down. Oh, that's all I have to do. Back we go. There's a lot of running back and forth in this one.
Grr to have you back. Now hurry up and give that toad's innards to the biologist.
Glad to see you returned safely. You may give the spoils to our friend here directly. No, I don't need to see. Thank you. Oof, judging by the smell, I think it's safe to assume you've got what I asked for. Allow me to tuck that away before we all pass out from the stench. A luncheon toad's poison gland, filled to the brim with deadly toxin, and smells of it too. Out of smell, out of mind, and now I've got all I need to make one of the most potent pesticides out there. Hold on just a moment. Oh? Director! What exactly are you making here, and why does it smell like the inside of a toad? And you, Noella Tia, I believe your job requires you to bring any missing specimens back to the Archeon, not take them on a tour of the realm. Well, please, allow me to explain. You see, the Shaggles, he's a mini troll. He's so cute. And that's why I did it. I see why you feel such drastic action is needed. However, I cannot permit you to release such a potent pesticide inside my Archeon. It could damage that which is housed within, and there's no telling how it might affect Labyrinthos' environment once the fumes inevitably escape the building. Whilst the pesticide we currently use may be on the weaker side, that is also one of its strengths. It has a negligible impact on the environment. You clearly haven't given your plan much thought. Fear not, I shall come up with a solution in due course. For now, let us return the specimen to the Archeon. There's little to be gained by allowing a troll to ruminate on such matters, no matter how odd it may be.
Grr, me another chance. I can't sit back and watch those marvelous books be destroyed.
Is it addressing me? Oh, yeah. He said he wants to help or something. It truly wishes to protect the tomes so strongly. Very well, in light of you having discovered the woodworm issue in the first place, I shall grant you one more chance to present a solution. Should you prove capable of ridding us of the infestation, I promise to cease treating you as a mere specimen. Assuming that you come up with the solution all on your own, of course, you are forbidden from consulting the researchers. Understood?
Yeah, I understand.
I understand that this quest chain is not over yet. And yet, the quest is complete. Do we end on a cliffhanger? Will Shaggles find the whatever he's doing? What is he doing? I don't even know what he's doing. He's researching something. Will he be able to research the thing without the help of researchers? I don't know. I wanted to stop. It's getting late. But apparently there's more yet to be done. And Copilot lied to me. Alright, we'll do one more. Oh, I'm so sorry you got dragged into this. It's all my fault for acting so rashly. Alright, Shaggles, you can do it. Okay, this looks like the end of a quest chain, sort of, quest rewards. Food and silver pieces, that's gotta be the end of the line. Dream big, Shaggles is searching for a solution. Grr, I worry that I won't be able to come up with a way to solve our problem. Let me think. Let me grr and think on my own for a bit. I'm losing the voice.
That's my voice. Grr, that's my voice.
It's alright, you don't need to interpret for me. Even I can tell he's struggling with the weight of this task. You know, creatures like trolls tend to perk up when someone pets them. Why don't you show Shaggle some affection? He might pretend not to like it at first, but trust me, he'll warm up to it soon enough. Go on, try petting Shaggles. He's just as cuddly as he looks. Where did he go? He's gone off into the wilderness. around the stray onions and mandragoras. Wait, where? He's on the other side. Can I get over here? No! Oh, what a pain. Sure would be nice to have flying. Shaggles, what are you doing all the way out here? Are you contemplating suicide? Don't jump, Shaggles!
Grr, I can't come up with anything good. I'm just a little creature.
Shaggles is down in the dumps. Perhaps petting him would help cheer him up. How do we pet? There you go, Shaggles.
Grr, what are you doing? I'm not a dog.
It's for your own good, Shaggles. Whoops. I forgot to select him.
Grr, hey. You know, I actually feel a bit better now.
I knew you would. Hello. Seems like he's back to his old self. Listen, Shaggles, if anyone can do this, it's you.
Grr, I'd normally call him a buffoon and move on, but I'm the grr who nearly destroyed Labyrinthos' ecosystem by unleashing a super strength pesticide. If anyone's a fool, it's me. I know I'm forbidden from consulting the researchers, but I can ask you for advice, right?
Sure.
You must have fought your fair of foes in your adventures. How do you take down the especially grr ones?
Well, see, you equip a high item level gear and then you shoot them repeatedly. I simply end them.
Meow 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 meow. Grr, that's very morbid. Thank you. I suppose the easiest ways to end any creature is to stop it from breathing, depriving them of the air they need to survive. I bet we could starve the worms of oxygen with the gas emitted when you pour hydrochloric acid on limestone. We'll need to evacuate the staff and other living specimens, but it wouldn't damage the tomes or documents. We won't know if it'll work unless we grr it a go. Noella Tia can get the acid, so I just need you to find some limestone. There's more than enough for the taking in the 30 grr facet. Meet us at the Archeon once you have it.
I get the impression you've come up with a solution. Would you mind filling me in? Yeah, something about limestone and acid. Brilliant! Though I'd best at least pretend to be looking after Shaggles while I fetch that acid. Please do get that stone in the meantime. I'll go back to the cave then, I guess. For the long trip back to the cave. That hunting target is still there, Storsey, the pink flying dragon. Still hanging out there. Would have been funny if they'd required a mining job to actually mine the limestone. That would have been hilarious and frustrating. My mining skill is not that high. It might be up to 50, but that's about it. Oh, I see 2 nodes here. There's a Mithra cap in the way, though. Challenge log entry Bosom Buddies 1 is almost complete. Peeps is left. 1 limestone. I did not expect this quest chain to last this long. Just thought I would do a fun little quest with some fun characters, and now I'm gonna be here all night. Two limestone slabs. Of course, the other one is as far away as is humanly possible. Here it is. Three limestones collected. Now to return to Shaggles. I went the wrong way at first. Had to come back. I have a feeling this is not the last quest. Do you not find the 33rd facet to be a bit scary? I'm terrible with gloomy places like that. Well, that's why I went.
Everyone's out, and we've got the acid as promised. Did you keep your end of the bargain?
I've got your limestone right here.
Many gurs. I'll be right back.
I'll just wait here.
I've filled the test room with gas. Now we only need wait and see what happens.
Okay. Hopefully nobody dies from the hydrochloric acid.
Grr. Nothing's happening. You know, I've been on my own almost as long as I can remember. I do recall that I constantly questioned my parents, which is probably what led them to giving up on me altogether. That same intelligence, or belligerence, depending on who you grr, saw me rescued and brought here. It made me interesting, I suppose, but I've only ever been treated as a specimen. You're the first person I've been able to have an actual conversation with. For the longest time, the Archeon's books were my only friends. They were both my loyal companions and my window from which I gazed upon the outer world. That's why I can't stand by and let them be destroyed. Naturally, I would love for my intelligence to be recognized so that I might become a research grr in my own right, but more than anything, I want to protect the Archeon.
Right. We have such great conversations. It worked! It actually worked! The pests are no more and the tomes look as good as new.
Well done. Your method is both effective and safe. We shall waste no time in using it to rid the entire facility of woodworms. As promised, you will no longer be treated as a mere specimen. From now on, you are an apprentice researcher. Grr! Thank heavens the Archeon will be safe once more. And allow me to thank you for everything. I couldn't have done it alone. My very first project as an apprentice will be to study how to produce sounds just like your kind do. After grr, if I want to be a researcher, I need to learn how to speak with people other than you.
Good point. It's good to see Shaggle's looking so pleased. Thank you for all you've done for us. Oh, but before you go, could you perhaps tell me what he thinks of me?
He calls you a buffoon regularly. Meow 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 meow.
Is that so? Ooh. Well, but he's too adorable to be angry with. Come, let me pet you.
Ah, no. Cease this, you buffoon. I'm no one's pet. Ah.
No, come back. I'll get him. Oh well. Dream big, quest complete. And I have options for stuff. I'm gonna get the food, I guess. Quest complete, finally. 4 quests in a little side chain. I thought I was just unlocking a quick Aether current, but I got through 4 side quests. And there's a gemstone trader here it looks like I can unlock. In the market for something on the rarer side, got a whole village's worth of surplus from the Archeon, some of which can even be yours for some bi-colored gemstones. You can now access this region's gemstone exchange, trade bi-colored gemstones for a variety of rare and exclusive items. Completing local fates will allow for the safe delivery of goods in the region, increasing the number of items available for exchange. Oh. An incentive to do fates. Okay, I don't know what this is about. This is probably some sort of crafting thing. Alright, we're done. We're finished.